Pillen District Community Fridge opened on the 12th of June, and so far we've received 3.5 tonnes of food in donations, and more than 90% of that has been taken home by members of our community, which has basically stopped it from going in the bin. We've got some regulars that come every Saturday to our food surplus table. They contribute recipes. They even pick up food and deliver it to people who can't get here themselves. So we really wanted to capture some of those stories by speaking to Michelle and Fran, who are a couple of our regulars.
I'm Fran. I live in Pill, lived here for 4 years now. I'm a granny and a widow and very interested in the local community and all the good stuff going on. I was delighted when I found out that they were setting up a community fridge because it just seemed such a brilliant novel idea. I like it because it's for everybody. There's no stigma to going there to pick up free food, and there's always an amazing variety. Living on my own, I find it really convenient because if they've got a big bag of carrots, I can say take 3, and I always feel guilty if I've bought a big bag from the supermarket and they're going all bendy before I use them. But I'm actually wasting less food at home as a result. It's good. Yes, it makes me more mindful of what I've got, how I'm using it, and more imaginative around recipes, certainly.
My name's Michelle. I live just up the road in Pill. Live with my wife and my little boy Wilf, who's just nearly 2, and we've been living in the village now since 2017. So the community fridge brings a lot to the community. It's a really good meeting point. There's a lot of people in the village that are possibly isolated. So yeah, it's a really good way of people meeting each other and building relationships and connections. I think people are becoming much more aware of climate change and about why climate change occurs and what we can do individually. I think it makes you much more aware when you can visually see all of the food on the table, all of the food in the fridge and on the side and inside the resource centre. It does make you stop and think actually how wasteful we are as a society with food. So yeah, it's made me more conscious of that. And when we can see statistics that you put out about how much waste you've saved in terms of weight, I think it's a really good way to sort of demonstrate to people. It's opening people up to that idea, isn't it, about food waste. Thanks to everyone that runs it, thanks to everyone that goes and picks the food up, that works in the resource centre, that keeps it open so me and Wilf can pop in and get bits and pieces. I think it's an absolutely wonderful idea. So yeah, I'd just like to say thank you, and thanks to obviously all the people that have facilitated that as well. The co-op and the other companies that are involved in helping us to have this really great resource in the village.